Oh, what were the rewards for the gift? Good question. Let's go in and see. Redeem code. Capital Dragonheir, Sound Like Gods. And then it was, did anybody know what that Samba meant? Let me see if I still have it here. Yeah, there it is. Sunba. What does Samba mean? Anybody have any idea where that code came from? Samba. You're on season 2 right now. What? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Never mind, guys. Never mind. What is happening? Anybody else try that code right now? Video with a spider lady, Ancient Battlefield 9. I can't find that video. I didn't do it with her on Ancient Battlefield 9. I did it with a lesser version of a hero, which is the same thing. Like, you can use the spider lady, or you can use the one that you get for free from the pillars. And I did it on the one with the pillars. I really hate these codes. Instantly gone. Yeah, it's silliness. But again, there was a reason why this code went out. I don't know what Sunba means, and I don't know. Usually it's linked to like a really popular YouTube channel, something like that, or a streamer, a popular streamer, and then they give them a special code to promote the game. And yeah, it only lasts for a little bit, but I have no idea what Sunba is. And when I did a search in Google, I got Sunba Technologies, and then when I did Sunba YouTube, same thing, Technologies. And it doesn't look like they paired up with a technology company that does reviews on not computer tech, like houseware, appliances, and things like that. Not computer tech stuff. Doesn't look like they teamed up with them. And Sunba Twitch. Here's a Sunba Twitch. Let's see. No followers on that. Unless it's like a Chinese code. It could have been like a... Here's a Sunba pianist. And it could have been something like that we just don't know about because it's not in our, it's not English, right? It's not in our scope of stuff that we watch. Some Korean streamer, YouTuber, he was a Dragonheir sponsor to YouTube. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It looks like it because I did see somebody here, but I didn't see Dragonheir specifically with that stream. But no longer available, guys, so I am sorry. It's been completely consumed. Was it? Tell me it wasn't a gold dice. It wasn't. Hey, brother, absolutely love the free-to-play videos on YouTube. Hey, man, appreciate that. But I'm listening to everyone. But cook dinner. Okay. Yeah. Thanks so much. Just hanging out with us is good enough. If you got to lurk, a lot of people lurk. They just come in here, they turn the volume down really low, and then they go do something else. It still supports, man. It still helps. Thank you so much. Where's that video? Oh, the video to where we did it with Kaiser? Not Kai. Her name's not the Kaiser. Her name's something like that, similar to that. Let's see. It is here under. Which one was it? It was pretty recently on Ancient Battlefield. This one. Do I have Ancient Battlefield anywhere in this description? I guess, you know what? I'll change this description to have Ancient Battlefield, so if somebody's, like at the very end, I'll take out Best Hero. I'll put New Epic Heroes OP, Dragonheir, Sound Like Gods, Ancient Battlefield 9. I'll put that in there, so if somebody's searching for this, they'll be able to find it. But it's here, and she's basically the same thing. Like, I talk about... No other hero which has remained true. Well, you just saw her. She's right there, right? So I talk about her briefly. And then this is like a lower version, a free version of her, because we get the recharge speed penalty, we get decreased attack, same thing. And this is 9. Ancient Battlefield 9. And I've got an Ancient Battlefield 9 team that I'm running right now on my main account, which I can show you. That, does it have her? No, I went for a 5-team bonus with the Radiant, so I took her out. I still might have that team saved. Here's the link. And I'm going to change the title on this so that you'll be able to, so that people will know that this actually is showing them to get through Ancient Battlefield 9 without legendaries. That should probably help out. Sound Like Gods. Okay, there we go. That should work. Okay, where are we at on my main account? See what kind of stamina we have really quick. It's a shame that code doesn't work, 99. It's a real shame that we can't even use a code that just came out. I think this code came out hours ago. I'm pretty sure it really wasn't that long. Code should last at least 24 hours, right? Don't you think? At least 24 hours. It's not like they're giving away the world. It was probably just like 70 worm arrow, 1 purple dice, and a couple of gold. It's probably all it was, right? Challenge. Let me check this. No Legos. Save. Okay, close all that down. We're ready to go. So on this one, I think I still have that same team saved on here. Just so we can look at it really quick. But she's very strong. And then the Questish, what's her name? What's the spider lady's name? How do you pronunciate her name? Here she is. She's right here. And I was using her, but right now I'm using this team because this team is really really quite easy. I get a 5-team bonus. I've got Meredith here in the back at level 90. Of course, Varesh. Any DPS will work. I just have him because he's 4 ascended, so he's really tanky. And then we've got in here decreased attack and recharge speed penalty. So she's bringing the same thing as that free epic, and the same thing as the legendary. Recharge speed penalty as well as decreased attack. Decreased attack, knock back the ultimate gauge. Whenever she's hit, she does the recharge speed penalty. And then, yeah, we're not worried about the battle skill. And then here, attack penalty before the boss does its ultimate, which makes it extremely, makes it easier. Won't make it extremely easy. It depends on the rest of your team, and if they're kind of tanky enough, survivable, then you got to have the high resistance. This boss really requires a lot, right? You got to remove the buffs or block them. Then you got to decrease attack. You got to stay with them, so you got to be fast enough to do that. And then you got to have somebody in the back to resist that second ability. So they need high resistance, and then you need quite a bit of healing or shielding to stay alive. It's by far the hardest boss that we face. This team. Yeah, this is the one I was using in that video, and in place of her, you could use whoever you want. Pretty sure this was the team. Yeah, this was it. Okay. I got a lot of old stuff I need to clear out. All right, what were we gonna try? Yeah. Questisha, right? So yes, it's a bit sad those codes don't last more than a couple hours. Yeah, I don't understand a couple hours. They normally last way more than a few hours. And I'm positive the code didn't have anything crazy. So it's not like we're missing out on a lot. That's why does it only last for a few hours? We're not really missing out on anything. Why make it only last a few hours? I'm sure it wasn't a code for 1 heliolite dice. How often do we see those? We've only seen that like once or twice, 2 times maybe? Yeah, maybe we've only seen that 2 times ever, so I don't think it was anything great. So low Ice Blast teams without Shinna is like a car without an engine. I don't know. We need to test Ice Blast without Shinna and just bring in Blood in and see what happens. I'm sure it's not going to be as much damage, but yeah, Shinna is without a doubt awesome. Where do we put her on our tier list? I can't even remember where we put her. I think we put her on A, right? There were a lot of people on A that we put on there. Everybody's chiming in on the tier list we did yesterday, you know. It was fun. It was definitely fun. Okay, what was I going to try to do right now? I did all my boss challenges. I actually got 27 million against Toll War by using Urgander as my main tank. Urgander is a beast here. Now he's a legendary. Not a lot of people have Urgander, or you might. but he's able to keep himself alive with some heals, or at least help out with healing. He's able to make unkillable, so he won't die pretty often. Where do we look at the score in the team? I know there's a way we can see a recap of... Oh, you can see all of them from here. This is pretty cool. Okay, Tolware we've got here 11 hours ago. Any healer will work. I was just using her. And Urgander. Then we've got Vanny, Nimbus, and Iola. And then I've got all their damage broken down on Discord. Oh, somebody asked me a question about this team too this morning when I first woke up. Hold on. Tolwar. Can you show your timing? Yeah. And Nimbus did 49.9, basically 50% damage. We've got Vanny pulling in 31% damage. And then the rest of the crew, 13% damage from Iola. And only 5% from our tank Urgander. But Urgander with scrolls, enough accuracy, and enough resistance. He was resisting everything, applying decreased attack all the time, helping out with her. And then really the unkillable was saving him quite a few times, healing himself and knocking back the boss's ultimate on that battle skill. And then she would keep him alive with increased defense and healing on her battle skill. She never revived him. It was just always just some heals. That's why anybody, even Hexandra, could work here. But we might need Urgander on the poison boss. This is why I got to make a sheet of all the teams I'm using, where I'm using them, and then once I start to do more bosses next week, I need to see if any overlap and where would be the best use for them, because Urgander might work out better on the other boss. Licinia, right? If I can get him in high resistance and accuracy, same gear I have right now against Licinia, I can resist the frost debuff if I need to. I can get up decreased attack all the time. That would probably save us against her, for my account anyways. Even purple dice it takes them, they still missing some good epics. Yeah, you'll take purple dice, you're still missing some good epics. I'm only missing those two, and we were going to summon these purple dice. I'll summon because I could always use some rank up material for my artifacts. I feel like I just don't get enough essence of creation. Do you guys? Like, it's really hard to level up artifacts for your heroes. I can't imagine what it's like. It's free to play to level up some artifacts. And then if you level up the wrong artifacts, I don't know what you do. All goes back to that season stuff. Like, seasons, sure, you need to be a little mindful and manage some things, but honestly, since it goes away, it resets, it needs to be fun, and you need to be able to level up quite a bit because you're going to get more and more artifacts over time. So I really don't I don't know what's up with that. You know, I feel like we need more. You don't have a lot maxed. Yeah, we definitely need more. Each season, more and more. Oh, man. Why does this one look so weird? They're just making it look weird. It's not really weird. They're just making it look that way. Like extra connections for no reason. Easy times. Lex Luthor. Brain power right there. Okay, we got our new ones to unlock here. Tomorrow we'll have reset. So tomorrow we'll get a lot of resources, but really, I say a lot of resources, but it won't be that much. I don't even know if I'll be able to level up a legendary, but I'll get more resources than the average player because I'm rank 15 on this. So for me, I get 2,500. Six through 40, 2,500 plus 30 solvent, which is really cool. And then 350. Yeah. Do I have Malik on my main account? I don't think it was Malik. I think it was... No, it wasn't Malik. It was the other guy. Dolan? What's his name? Which I haven't used yet. I haven't even used him on the test server, so we need to try this guy out. We need to try him out in High Fae and see if this guy is like the answer to beating anything in Fae. Where is he? Did I get something new or not? There he is. Dolk. That's his name. Yeah, we need to see if Dulk on the test server can actually banish. The target will disappear temporarily from the battlefield. Does that mean we just run right past them? We should. If they're disappearing from the battlefield, our DPS should run right through to the back line. That would be kind of a cheat code, I would think. Like I said yesterday, if you have 2 tanks, you place them on both sides. That way the 2 will go to the sides. And then you have another melee over there fighting with the 1 tank that you're going to banish. This guy banishes that one. You should run straight to the back and knock out a El Sabri or something. If that's what's going to happen here. But he has to do it on his ultimate, so it takes a little bit of time. But he is doing decreased attack on the highest attack person on the other team. And then he's doing it right when you zone in. He does this attack penalty. Now this attack penalty is totally different than this. So I'm guessing the highest attack person with attack penalty and this on at the same time would hardly do no damage. 1 stack, 1 second for the next 30 seconds. So it would be at like 25% less attack by the time he fires this off if we had him scrolled. And then we get 50% more. So I would think that their damage for a little bit would be very, very low until we can knock out that person in front and then charge back and kill them. I know, it sounds like a lot. It sounds like a lot of stuff, right? I'm 289 in hard training? What's that? But Twin, we did try Malik here against this boss on the test server. But I don't think he did as well as Ergander. I mean, I was able to get to... That was the main thing. I was able to get like to 13, 14 stacks of damage increase against Tall War. That's all you're worried about. Like, how many stacks of damage can I make it? And I was able to get to... It was either 13 or 14 stacks. Is there a way to check that? Like, how long? No. Here's the thing. It wasn't even stacks. Like, I lasted the whole entire round against him. I timed out. The time counted down. 3, 2, 1, finish. So, yeah, it was somewhere around whatever max stacks are. I lasted the whole entire fight. That was what was so cool about it. You don't need Ergander against Lucinia. What's a good team against her? I think Gorak said he's going to come out with some teams for her in the next couple days. And Gorax does that huge spreadsheet, so maybe I'll just wait for that, you know? Let me go over here and do something on my main account so I can stay busy. What opened here? Because these are getting really hard. Is there a lot of essence? Okay, 800 is pretty good right here. And then I can get some more solvent, which is always great. This will actually be a good one to push. What stage was this? I don't know how far we can push if we're already up to 50s. Yeah, we're at 51. I want this artifact, though. Don't you guys want this artifact? Enlightenment, HP, healing from the wearer increases by 25%. Meanwhile, they also get 125 resistance. That's pretty wild. 25% additional healing. You get enlightenment for all those healers that need enlightenment. There are a lot. HP is fine. I'd prefer defense, though. Flat defense would have been great. And then you get all this additional resistance, which is crazy to me. They're really going hard on a lot of additional resistance to where we can't even get enough accuracy to overcome that resistance, honestly. Like, say you loaded somebody up like this in Arena. Say you put this on Ardrith. Ardrith is giving everybody 100 additional resistance already. You're getting 120 resistance here. You put resistance gear on. There's no accuracy in the world that can level up to as much resistance as you have. So you could just always resist, which would be really annoying in Arena. I mean, the defensive comps already are annoying. So now they're making them even more annoying. I can't remember why I had this formation. I don't think I had this formation on this stage. It was against the boss. I had it all on one side against that boss because the boss was healing the little minions. You know, the main boss that has the big tower looking thing, and then it has the 2 side ones. So I wanted everybody to DPS their basic attacks on it and take it down. The whole 5 minutes with Zephy. Ogok can work too. I have Ogok. But Zephy, what did you do specifically with them? removing debuffs and healing. But Zephy isn't really a power healer. Increased defense along with your immunity to damage when you're below 30% HP. So I'm not sure what was your team. You got to give us more idea of what your team was and what you did on your team. Did you put your team on Discord here? That would help, man. Put it on Discord. What's Blood Sample got? Oh, Blood Sample's got his team where he was showing. 29 million with Zephy and Ogok. Okay, somebody did kind of a Zephy Ogok team. 29 million. That's I don't have Zephy and Ogok. Somebody's in here with Zephy and Ogok again with 24 million. Man, people are just doing Zephy and Ogok teams. Here's Zephy with Nathaniel, 22 million with Eli, Corrin, and Sigrid. I see this a lot. I see Eli, Corrin, and Sigrid quite a bit. Okay, I see it on almost every team now. Same person. Okay. Somebody's got Twitch on this one. Same DPSers there. Somebody's got Hollis on this, but I don't think Hollis does great damage. Does he? Does Hollis do pretty good damage? Single target damage with all his AoE moves. He's only doing 16% damage on this team. Not a lot. He's there to feed the legendary Vakana. That's why. To get poisons up. Okay, so that doesn't matter. That's not a normal team. Hey, look at that. Give me that all day. Let's go. I think I can change this back to something different. Let's go spread out a little bit. She's got really high resistance, I believe. Yeah. I'm not worried about her taking damage or getting debuffed. Got my first 30 million today. The gear's booty cheeks too. Nice. Very nice. On Vortex, that is. Oh, really? Not good gear, unkillable, but you're still going 150 rounds, and you can put all DPS gear on your DPS. I like it. I would like to have Zephy. I think it's a pretty, relaxing team to make. On your Discord, 22 million with one legendary without Witch's Remains, and some people tried it, and it worked for them. You posted it over here on Lucinia? I just went through and looked at all the teams. Oh, here you are. Here you are with Lothair, though. Is it a team with Lothair, though? Oh, no. It's Zephy, Nathaniel, and the other 3 DPS I was talking about. Okay, yeah. We can put witches on Eli, like we've done before, to get those 3 hits. And we should be fine. But I bet Urgander would make it easy. If I needed Urgander over there. If I can make 22 million with somebody else easier on Toll War, which I don't consider Toll War to be that difficult, then I can bring Urgander over there and try it out. Corrin, yeah. He could do skill haste, yeah, because he's got a really low 16-second cooldown, right? On the ultimate. Yeah, Lothair. Yeah, makes sense. I would like Lothair to play around with some poison explosion too. He can do some serious damage. But we can use Corrin. I think Corrin is really good for that. If he can actually pump out some damage without having to utilize Lothair or any of the legendaries to do something with poison. If he can really get us enough stacks. I don't know. We'll see. We'll have to try it out. He's crazy OP. You talking about Corrin? We'll level him up. We can level him up on my main and try it out because I haven't even fought that boss. But I've already done my 4 attacks. But I can get ready for next week though, because I'm going to need some new heroes for next week. So it's good. I think I don't have Eli leveled up. I definitely have Sigrid leveled up. And then I've got a lot of support already leveled. So all we need to do is level up Eli and Sigrid. And we've already got the experience for it. All we're going to have to do is go over to the domains if we need. Does all poison use derivative damage? It does. All poison for the debuff is off of derivative damage. Doesn't mean that they actually work well with enlightenment. It's different per hero. Oh, we got 2 summons there, 2 legendary summons. But really, normally we don't even care about the poison debuff unless we can get that many stacks and continue to get that many stacks up. We don't really care about poison debuff for most poisoners, because if Corrin can do it on his own, then that's all you need. Then like he's the best poisoner out there. There's no other poisoner, even somebody like what's the rare one's name that does quite a few poisons. Even he can't keep up that many stacks. I'm surprised we're at overflow. We're like at 50, 51, 52. And we're just tearing through it. Now, I do have Mithracy in here, but I haven't really seen anybody be revived yet, right? I feel like this is easier than Season 1. I mean, Season 1, I could have come in here with everybody but Bledin, but anybody could take Bledin's place, you know? No big deal. I think I have a stun set on Varesh. I mean, Varesh with blocking buffs in here, right? Against all these rally people. Removing buffs, stunning them. I don't know. I feel like Varesh is just MVP this season along with Garius. Those two have just saved me everywhere. Eli, yeah, you wouldn't want derivative damage. You wouldn't want to worry about poison for Eli. Not only does Eli not put up that many poisons, he puts up just enough so that he can get a little bit of additional damage from his passive. But that passive, if you go, and we've tested Eli in Season 1 with really high enlightenment versus just attack or crit rate critical damage, you definitely don't want to go in high enlightenment with Eli. You don't want to worry about that component of his skill at all. It's a little bit of extra damage, which is fine, but you want his basic ability to hit hard, you want his battle skill and his ultimate to hit hard versus trying to get some of that extra derivative damage off of him. And it can be good for Jathali. I mean, it could work for Vakana. Vakana is all about getting a whole bunch of poisons up once she does her ultimate, not having poisons up when she does her ultimate. Like for Lothair, you want a whole bunch of stacks up. He does his ultimate. It turns into like crazy high damage. He can even critical damage with Lothair and just get insane damage just from the amount of poisons on at the time he does his ultimate. With Vakana, you want to apply a whole bunch of poisons when she does her ultimate, and then she gets the same kind of effect. So it's harder to do with her versus Lothair. 53? I might be able to get this legendary artifact if I can do all 60 floors on both of these. I think 60 is going to be very difficult on each affinity, and I think my poison affinity was pretty hard going through here. Look at all those stuns. Stuns and blocks. What about Twitch? Twitch can apply a lot of poisons. Twitch can work really well for either one of those. But Twitch, would you go on high enlightenment with Twitch? Absolutely, because his abilities also do a lot of damage based off of enlightenment. Still, though, with Twitch, you're not really worried about poison debuff ticking. Like, you never, like most, like 99% of the poison people who apply poisons, you're not worried about the amount of damage the poison debuff ticking is doing. You just want to make sure the hero is doing a lot of damage. Now, I think the only one that we're going to have to worry about is Tauren. But Twitch can apply a lot of poisons, that's for sure. But you don't have to worry about like the strength of the poison being applied. It's not about that. You just need your Lothair to be super strong, and then anybody can apply poisons, even if they're like weak poisons. That's why I wish the poison debuff was better. But if Corrin can do that many poisons on his own, then maybe he can pump out, maybe he can actually be the one poison person to where the debuff, where we can get some damage out of somebody just on the debuff alone finally. I don't know, I'd have to test him. I'd have to test him with a whole bunch of skill haste and see what he can do on a target dummy or somewhere. as opposed to like a regular damage dealer. Like if we put the best gear we could on Corrin and got him a whole bunch of poisons, well, we wouldn't need to help him. He extends them. And then we could like put him up against somebody like Bledin. Yeah, is that a lot or not a lot? I don't know if that's a lot. Are you saying that's a lot of damage or not a lot of damage? Because the poison debuff tick, nobody's ever really, nobody really cares. It's never been good enough, you know. They need to make it better. All right, Garius, you need to heal. Actually, you don't need to heal. We've got Nuverse here, so even if you don't heal, it's fine. It's not a lot. Yeah. See, that's the problem with poison debuffs. Unfortunately, if you don't have one of the 3 legendaries, you just don't even care about the poison debuff. Okay, so then we wouldn't want to focus. So poison still is not good. Unfortunately, it's not good. So I don't know if I'd want to level him up then. I probably wouldn't want to level him for my Cinia team. Yeah, it'd be a waste. I'll have to go do some testing. Man, we made it to max level. I'm actually really surprised, but we do have Nuverse, so things are way easier. I don't think anybody was going to die, though. I think we could have taken her out. Let's find out. Let's see if it's hard on this one. Do I have a stun set on anyone? You know what? I should have a stun set on our boy right here. And I think I have an attack chest to go with it. He definitely doesn't need this set. Not here. That's an accuracy chest piece? If I had to go with accuracy, man, I thought I had an attack percentage. There we go. Does he do healing based off of attack or damage done? Attack is for Varesh. Now remember, I finally got Zarloff just a few days ago. Just a few days ago. By 300% of attack. By 30 of attack. Okay, attack percentage. Accuracy, all right. Okay, he's already got a nice piece on. 322 is good enough. Attack, is that real defense or is that accuracy? Good enough. All right, let's stun some people. Group them up and let's stun them. Oh, I was like, what is this speed? Were we doing 2 times speed on those last battles? We had to have been. It wasn't this fast. I forgot about 10 times speed. I can't see what's going on, though. If we do fail, I'm not sure where we failed, you know? But I do love this extra speed. I want to see the stuns. There's a stun, there's a stun, there's a stun. She pulled them all in. Pulled them all into the fear and stuns. Look at that. Fear, 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 fear. And then, of course, some stuns will pop up, too. Nice. Man, I saw those fears again. It's crazy. The amount of fears I just keep seeing over and over. Man, this hurts my eyes. If I really try to concentrate, look at this. It hurts my eyes going that fast. Yo, D or A, what's happening, buddy? What's the weakest element for this season? I would say the weakest element, if you don't have like choice legendaries, is probably Necrosis. Although they have some cool epics. I mean, Necrosis has Thea. They've also got Questa. We've got Devrick, which is meh. hit or miss because it's such a percentage chance to get decreased attack and to remove a buff. Who else do they have over there? They have our girl Adri, which I love, the rare. But all in all, if you don't have the right necrosis heroes like Tauren or this legendary that you see here or Ghoul-End, and if you don't pull Varesh, they're really lacking because it's just got a whole bunch of summons there, and the summons aren't that good. Zarloth, yeah, if you don't have Zarloth, which I just pulled the other day, it's very lacking in that element. I don't know. I guess the same thing could be said for fire, because fire, if you don't have Adolphus, what do you do? You know, what do you have for fire? It's all about the support in each element, honestly. We got a lot of DPS. There's DPS everywhere. Not always the best DPS, but there are DPS. What it comes down to is what element has the really good decrease attack, because we're always going to need decrease attack, and which one has the best or good support to keep your guys alive. And not every element has that, or you might be missing that key hero that does do that, like Adolphus. And if you are, then you'll feel like, man, that element's just not good at all. So I don't know which one is the weakest element. It all depends on your account. Different ones can seem weaker. It just depends on what you have access to, you know? Luckily, I've just done a crazy amount of summons on my account, so I have all the epics. I'm only missing 3 epics now. So for me, doing each of the elements, it's not that big of a deal, because I have a lot of options. But the normal player doesn't have that many, you know. Yo, Black Arts, what's happening? Did I lose anybody yet? Everybody's still alive. There goes all the fears. And Zarloth is putting in work. All those fears for so long, and then we get a stun in there, and it stops our ultimate gauge from recharging. There's another stun. And the recharge speed penalty that he's doing, slowing them down with the recharge speed penalty while fearing them. Man, if I cheated and put Hourglass on Zarloth, what do I have on him right now? I've got the, or you could put the Instant Burner on him. That's what I've got. The Instant Burner on Zarloth right now. So he does his ultimate sooner, and we get accuracy. So if you don't have Hourglass, get that Instant Burner. Get him around to his ultimate faster. Because you're slowing down, the thing is, you're slowing down the enemy so much. And we've got a legendary in here knocking back their ultimate gauge, so it's really cheating. Like, she's going to do that big cleave on her ultimate and knock back their ultimate by a lot. Plus, they're getting slow speed by her as well as Zarloth. Then feared, then stunned. I don't think they really have a shot, you know? Yeah, they don't have a chance, you know? It's like cheating. Oh, we're doing a boss fight, though. Oh, this is stage 50. I don't remember what this boss does. We might die here just off of AoE damage. Enemies within range with a 50% chance to fear. What is enemies within range? What kind of range are we talking? Who gets hit by this? Oh, he's doing a diamond shape over here. He did it on the back too. He did it on Karf and Zarloth. That wasn't too bad. Same thing, fear again. Okay, so these 3. That's fine. It's not that bad. It doesn't seem to be that hit that hard. We had shields on for that too. That wasn't that bad. We're not even getting decreased attack up on the boss. Well, we are sometimes. There's one right now. Ghoul-End can get it up with his AoE. And then I think even our tank can reach the boss at that, where she's positioned. I see decreased attack up quite a bit, actually. Man, I hope 60 is this easy. Yeah, I'm doing Pillar on my main account. I hope 60 is this easy. I'm just surprised that You know, last season I really didn't push in Pillar too much. I didn't push in Fae. Well, we did push in Fae by the end of the season, but we waited too long. You got it. Well, now that they have 10 times speed, it's not that bad. But last season, we didn't push until the end, and it took hours upon hours upon hours to go from floor to floor to floor. We went from like floor 90 to floor 140 within days. So I just sat there on stream and we just kept going. But it took a long time. But now that we have that 10 times speed, it'll be much faster to catch up. So that's a good thing. We just don't have 10 times speed on boss battles like this one. They said that these boss battles might be difficult and they don't want to give you the option for that. I feel like they could give us the option. And then if it is difficult, I could always click down to 2 times speed. Let me manage it. Because this could have been a 10 times speed fight just fine. You want to see Lightning Poison? I think that's the next one I have to go to because we just did Radiant, right? We've got Lightning Poison next, and I'm pretty sure that's my weakest. We might need to change out some gear and change around some heroes, or maybe even level up something. But we got 10 times speed now. Let's see if we can truck through this. We've only got a few more levels to do, and then we'll jump over to the Lightning Poison. Poison sucks in season 1? What? Oh, you're talking about 5 minutes couldn't break 11 million? Poison debuff in general sucks no matter what. It's just like the burn debuff sucks and electrocute debuff sucks. All of that, if you're just relying on the damage from those debuffs, it's no damage. It's pitiful damage. You don't even care about it. Did my guys just die? I've only got 2 left? What happened? Yeah, the actual debuffs themselves are not used for damage, unfortunately. Oh, Caramon jumped back and started killing us? We got a lot of wild proccers here in the back, but I think Caramon came in here and got us. Let's see what happens. Where's he gonna go? He just got stunned there by Zarloth. That was cool. He goes back to Gulen. Where'd he go now? Oh, he's still on Gulen. I couldn't even see him on that 10 times speed. I feel like he ran. He just got stunned again, too. I guess we got unlucky with Caramon on that first run. Because, man, we tore them up this time. Recharge speed penalty on everybody. Fears and charms on everybody. It's like easy peasy, man. I think we can do 10 times right now. But let's save all of our moves for the last wave, just in case it's difficult. Oh, did I save anything? I tried to turn auto off. It was so fast. All right, decrease attack. More wild proccers. Isolde is there. 2 total nans and a Felicity. Yeah, they're all pulled together, though. What can they do? Look at all those debuffs. And control. Man, I feel like I'm fighting like a stage 1. It's so easy. I feel like I'm fighting stage 1, but that was stage 51. And I could make it even easier if Karf had a stun set on. I've only got a stun set on Zarloth, but with so much control, it's pretty nuts. I mean, this is a lot of legendary heroes in here, though. There are a lot of legendary. I think he was grabbing. She was grabbing him back. Yeah, we can still take some serious damage to our back line, especially with these these Devricks. Since they hit random targets, they can nuke somebody down. But we've got decreased attack on them. And then now we're pulling them in, so... Oh, yep. Our Zarloth died. But we don't have control over those random attacks. But we do have... We could always wait to do our decreased attack closer to when, yeah, it's falling off. We could do our decreased attack closer to when they do their ultimates, and we'd have no issues there. We just got nuked then too. Okay, let's wait. So we do this, and we manually do Gulen's skill. Okay, decreased attack up on those. Barely saved us. Oh man, I wasn't even paying attention there. I was saving our abilities for next round, but I was not paying attention to everybody getting nuked again by those Devricks.
My blade is
Feared, stunned. And then feared. Wow. I do like Zarloth. He's a lot of fun. For a guy who never had him to play for season 1, this is pretty cool seeing him in action. I should play this team on, like this team right here would do really well in Fae, right? This team would do exceptionally well in Fae. Oh, they're right there in it. Yeah, I think this team is going to do really good. I was for a minute, just till next round, but I should have had them go full on right now. It's okay. We got it. No, Dane got us at the very end. I was holding the ultimate to do decreased attack. Where's this one? Decreased attack. For these Devricks. It looks like one's about to go. Okay, decreased attack is up on him. And we're dead. Man. RNG on that. Dane better than Karf on stream. It was a close battle. It was really close there at the end. If I would have had everybody do their ultimates, we would have been fine. No decreased attack on that back Devrick. Is anybody dead? Yeah, our tank's dead. Damn. We don't have a tank ability. We don't have a defense lead, unfortunately. When are our shields going up? Okay, shields are fine. I think we got decreased attack on both. I think we should slow down.
my blade is.
It's really quite fast. I can't even tell what the hell's going on. Oh, this is an easy one though. Let's save our skills. I don't think we're gonna need them. We'll do Zarloth. And some healing. I might need that decreased attack. I should have saved that. Dang it. Okay, give me some control. Give me some control. Okay, it looked like there were a lot of stuns and fears so far. Yeah, we're good. We're good. No way they're taking us down like before. Knockups, fears, get him. Teach Dane a lesson. Dane better than Karf. Get out of here. All right. For months, and he's still level 1. Really? I think he is for PvE content. Man, the guy's a beast. Such a beast. I just got him a few days ago, and I love it already. This fear here, right? We pulse the ground so much. 5 times for fear. Put them in a stun set. That's 5 different chances to do at a 20% chance to stun them. 5 different hits, 20% chance each to stun them, and you've got a chance to fear them. And you're healing your team back whenever you do damage. Plus, you're putting recharge speed penalty on them, so you're slowing them down. It's really quite cheating, because by the time you stun them enough, because when they're stunned, they don't recharge their ultimate. When you slow them enough, which our main tank is doing too, plus she's knocking back their ultimate gauge, getting those stuns in and them not recharging their ultimate means you're getting back around to yours before they even get to do theirs again. You can kind of put them, pretty much lock them down, right? With fears, with enough fears, stuns, recharge speed penalty, and knockback, which she does in a huge arc, you can really keep them locked down. Not to where they're not doing their ultimate at all, but to where they're doing their ultimate maybe before they would do their ultimate 3 times, and now they're only doing it half of that, like a 1.5 interval or something. It really makes a huge difference, especially when she's pulling them in, which makes it really cool. Oh, is that Primsta in here? Where was that? Who was that? Oh, she's in the middle. Our tank's taking a lot of damage. She pulled Primsta in. She's about to die. Man, our tank is taking too much damage. I'm surprised these pets are even staying alive, but this is higher floor, so these pets... Like, this epic here is a joke. But his pet is staying alive. Once his pet's down, he's not even going to be able to do much damage. And he does do that AoE damage with his pet. If we can kill the pets... Right? That's all we can do. What are they doing their ultimates? We'll save this decreased attack for their ultimates. There we go. We got decreased attack up on pretty much everybody. Those 2 back guys. Yeah, much better, much better. A lot of stuns, man. So many stuns. Do I need this? Yeah, let's just be safe. These Irmas are so tanky, we'll probably have enough time to get back to our ultimates before we go to the next wave.
Bestow your weapons upon over before it began.
Man, they're really tanky. Even those casters were tanky. Who's gonna do their ultimate? Man, they haven't even had a chance to do their ultimates yet. Look at their turn meter right now. Nobody's at their ultimate. They just keep getting knocked back or stunned, so they can't recharge. And the slow speed on them. They are summoning a lot of pets though. Kill these pets, man. Come on, what's going on? Can I save this? All right, we're ready. We are definitely ready for this next round. Oh, Liliwanis is in here. That's scary. But they're all in that. Look at, they're all in Zarloth's little pulse. They still haven't had a chance to do their ultimates. It's so crazy. I think Liliwanis is about to. No, that's somebody else. That's a little rare. Knock him back. Knock back that ultimate. Did anyone even do their ultimate? Nothing for you, Liliwanis. I know she didn't do her ultimate because she didn't turn into a dragon and do the whole entire screen. She didn't even get a chance to do her ultimate. I like this. Ripe Kiss makes it even easier. Yeah, a lot more control with debuffs and stuns. We don't have Ripe Kiss, I don't believe. We don't have little Ripey. Oh, wait. I did pull him earlier. Yeah, right there. I pulled him, I think, this season. Pretty recently in a video. 3-second stun every 10 seconds would be pretty sweet. We pretty much got all these debuffs going on, though. The attack penalty at times would be cool. He does a little iframe when he does that, too, when he's, like, underground. Invincibility frame. Little stuns. Yeah, I guess some extra stuns would be good. I don't know where I'd put them, though. Kind of got everything covered. I wouldn't want to replace anybody. I think she's far better than him, though. I think she is far better than he is. 3 hits to take away energy? He has 3 hits to take away ultimate gauge? 3 hits to take away ultimate gauge. Each attack additionally reduces the ultimate energy of the enemy within range by 20%. It's not even a chance. It just says each attack does it. Yeah, it's a 100% chance. So that's a lot. 3 of these hits on a diamond shaped, and it can be ranged. It can be anybody out there. It doesn't have to be directly in front of him. And then each of those hits knocks back by 20%. That's huge. Yeah. Oh, I am, because I didn't know about his ultimate. I was just looking at these debuffs and saying I've got all these debuffs covered easy. And then looking at his stun was awesome. But yeah, if you can stun for 3 seconds, they're not charging their ultimate, just like we've been doing, right, with the stun gear. And then if you can knock back the ultimate gauge by 60%. 60% is crazy. That would keep them locked down. I mean, they're already not doing their ultimates, but yeah, that would keep them locked down. I'd have to replace somebody like Karf, which would be fine because we need accuracy. So he could come in and put up Witch's Remains and knock back their ultimate. Yeah, knocking back that ultimate. I didn't realize he knocked it back by 60%. That's crazy. Uh-oh, I should have saved that. Save that for when they do their ultimates. But that's a Dree back there.
Over before it began. Anchors away.
Yeah, all that control with all that knockback and stun. Ripe Kiss is pretty nuts. I'll have to level him up and put him on one of these teams. But I feel like this is going to make Faye so easy, right? Just sucking in somebody. Like if she pulled in Elsa Bree, the mermaid, and then we just started jacking her up like this in Faye. Do I need to use my abilities? These guys seem extra tanky. Well, that's Estella, right? Yeah, Estella's using her move right now. It's all right, we got him. Easy. You can even put him in a stun set. Yeah, put him in a stun set would be crazy because then we get a stun on his battle skill, and then we get a stun on his ultimate. All that together would make him insanely broken, right? Sadness. A stun set on him. 3-second stun on his battle skill. Stun again on his ultimate. Witch's Remains. Knocking back their ultimate. Yeah, he does so much. I'm gonna have to look at his stun set on everyone. Yeah, if they hit multiple times, really stun set on everyone is pretty crazy. Especially if you get recharge speed penalty with the stun set, it's quite broken. I wish they didn't recharge their ultimate gauge when you had somebody feared. But can I use him? You think I could use him as my tank too, though? I have to go look at his stats. I think he's got high defense, doesn't he? Come on, pull somebody in. There we go. All right, hit him with that. Okay, they're about to do their ultimates. Now. Decrease attack, great. Oh man, I saw his health going down. I was looking at my Adolphus and his health was just dropping from their Zarloth. Might have done that a little too early because we're not going to get Gulen with a decreased attack when Gulen does his ultimate. Oh, Gulen, you got too close, buddy. Oh no, she died. She died. We're in trouble. We're in trouble. But his skills are mixed. Yeah, I'm not worried about damage. You don't worry about damage with somebody like that. We're not worried about. I mean, her skills are all attack, but we're using her as a main tank always. Like her skills are all attack. If her skills were all defense, she'd be even more broken. Like doing damage based off of defense. I wish she was, but it's okay. Because when I do want to make her an attacker, I can make her an attacker and have her on the side, and she works really well still. But if she was full defense, it would. You wouldn't have to worry about anything. You just go defense, defense, defense. Same way I'd play, because he's melee, so he's up in the mix. Same way I would play Ripkus. Full defense. With tons of accuracy. And I guess a stun set. I mean, we could have a stun set on her too. As often as she's hitting with these 3 hits. We could have a stun set easily on her for this kind of content. But we might need the survivability with negating 15% damage here. Possibly. Or maybe the stun set's going to be enough to where we're not taking as much damage then because we're stunning then. Let's see. I think his base defense is pretty damn high though. Hers is 1,263, which is good. Usually 1,200 to 1,300 is what most tankier people are like. So I'm sure he's somewhere around there. So we could easily run him as a tank. 3 hits. We could put the same exact gear that we have on her on him right now and try it out if we wanted to.
No place in the world is off limits to me.
Oh, we don't have any scrolls for him though. It's okay. Why did I go farm Goblin a million times? To level up heroes. It's okay. Even if we don't use them very much anywhere, it's all right. Really would be nice to get these cooldowns though. 4 scrolls. Sure, why not? Man, if we get one more to that ultimate, we'll be set. Although that stun down 2 seconds would be really nice too. We can get scrolls from... Can we get scrolls from the... He needs accuracy anyways. Yeah, we could. I think we've got... What do we have on our other girl? We've got the crown right now on her to give her increased defense and accuracy. And then she can apply decreased defense to one target. What? We can't even buy legendary scrolls anymore from the shop, can we? I think they changed this. No, we can't. Who said they changed this one time? Somebody in content creator chat said that they changed master scrolls. But they're here. 2 more scrolls. Oh man, I don't have enough now to recharge today. It's all right. We'll get more. We'll get more throughout the day. I think we'll get more from the Alliance right now. There we go. Did I participate in this? Sometimes I don't even know when things are going on. Yeah, I did. I did. I'm like, wait a minute. I got 100,000 points. Okay. Yeah, I did this right. Let's go check our elemental advantage and see how much solvent we have. 37. Okay, we definitely need to do this one for poison and lightning. Now we've got 17 more. I kind of want to go with this necrosis fire accuracy. Fill that out. Once I fill that out, I'm fine. This is resistance, resistance. One day I do want the resistance. Flat HP, not too worried about that. Definitely want this. And then we'll go to the big stuff. These two, once I'm done filling this out. 10,000 each, huh? Okay, so what we... I'm going all... Hey, man, he's good. He looks so broken. I didn't know he had that knockback of the ultimate gauge. Once I saw that... I mean, he already looked great with everything that he had, but once I saw that you can knock back their ultimate gauge by 60%, we're not talking a boss here. When it comes to a boss, knocking back 60% isn't that crazy. It's nice. 20% on a boss is enough. 60% on a boss is nice. You're going to knock it back to its previous skill. But on heroes like this, going through Fate and going through Pillars, there's no skill. There's no like skills that you see that you can only knock it back to. 60% means we can knock back, almost deplete their whole entire bar with a recharge penalty up from our other heroes with stuns going on. Basically, they're not going to get to do their moves. It's kind of like what we've been seeing already, but it's going to be even stronger. It's like what we've already had with this team, but it would be even stronger. I would bring her in with him, honestly. I would just replace one of my others in here, maybe Karf, because Karf is giving us screen-wide decreased defense, but we don't really need screen-wide decreased defense because we are pulling them in. So honestly, I could replace him with Karf. Paired with all the knockback we have here and recharge speed penalty and decreased attack. All the control we have here with stuns. Yeah, let's put him in a stun set. Plus, he's not our main tank now. We still have our main tank here. We can still make him the way I want to, very tanky, but we don't have to worry about him taking like all the damage. Come on, ultimate, please. Okay, one more into the ultimate. Ultimate, please. Man, you bastards. We just need one more scroll. It's all right. So we're going to put the gear we have on Karf onto him. Let's put Witch's Remains on him still, not the Hourglass. I don't know what kind of stun sets we have because we really haven't farmed a lot. I need the defense with accuracy. Let's see if... Hey, defense percentage. Let's see if one of these roll accuracy. There we go. I'm out of money. Where'd all my coin go? Okay, so forget the accuracy for now. I'm going to give him defense here. I guess he's not going to have that much accuracy that I wanted. Doesn't matter what I have here. I'm still going to go with defense and accuracy if I can find it. Yeah, but I don't have the coin again to level this up. Man, we're poor. Man, we're so poor we can't even do 24,000. Okay. All right, then. Accuracy 31, accuracy 24. All right, can we sell anything? Oh, yeah, I always make him tanky like that. We're not worried about damage from him at all. We're going super tank. Same thing we did with our... Really, we're making him like we would use him as a main tank, but... I need to level up some stuff. What do I have to sell? I don't think I have anything to sell, really. Flat defense, flat attack. flat HP. Flat defense. I already went in here and sold my flat HP. My flat HP epics, I did. I guess eventually I need to go through and look through these and see what I really want to sell. Now, I don't use a lot of these right here that do derivative damage. So if there's not any with great enlightenment, defense, resistance. Accuracy along with resistance. Can I get accuracy enlightenment? Okay, we'll keep this piece. Enlightenment HP. Now this is if I want to go heavy on somebody that does like all derivative damage, which really there aren't that many, so I'm not really using this set. Critical damage. I guess we'll keep that for now. What's going on? It's sold at a merchant. What's going on? How do you make a cat treats? Strummus, what's happening, my man? Yeah, I sold all those. We already did chest and gloves for a flat attack, flat defense, and flat HP. We did. We sold all of those. Oh, wait. Did it not? Oh, crap. We got to reselect these. All right, sell. It's okay. I need to go through here and kind of go through some of this gear regardless. Attack percentage. This is actually good for this type of gear. Attack percentage is good, but okay, I don't need HP percentage. I don't necessarily need defense. Critical damage with the resistance hit, and the rest of these stats don't need that. Oh, that's what I should look at too. Let's look at it. It's HP percentage chest piece under this. Am I going to need HP percentage chest piece for gambler set? I don't think so, especially not with these substats. Maybe for that set. Doubt it. HP percentage gloves for gambler? No, not even with that. Still need some more coin. Just a little bit more. Okay, gambler set here. Let's see what we got. Enlightenment, critical damage. I might roll high critical damage. I'm not using gambler as much this season though. I'm using inventor so much. Unless it's high. Unless I roll really good on one of these, I'm not keeping it. I'll have to roll those to 8 later. Or 12 and see what we get. Okay, this might be enough. Okay. All right, what do we got? 297. That's decent. I guess it's as good as we're gonna get right now. All right, she brought somebody in yet? Yeah. Knocking back that. Let's fear him for a little bit. Okay, where's our diamond-shaped attack? We could hit the 2 in the back, or we could go with these 3. But those 3 are controlled right now. Let's wait till after that. Okay. Immunity. Look at their ultimate gauge right now. It's gone. I mean, he's basically all the way. It was zeroed out for the two on the sides. Knock back again. Zeroed out again for those two on the sides. Let's get some stuns in so they don't recharge their ultimate. There we go. We got a stun again, a stun again, stun again. Ripekiss is stunning with his battle skill whenever he has it up. And Ripekiss is in a stun set, so we're going to get some stuns with that ultimate when we choose to use it. Stun, feared, feared. We'll wait till after this fear if we wanted to, and then we would knock him up like right now again. Stuns. Stuns along with the ultimate gauge reduction. These people aren't doing nothing. Come on, pull somebody in. Alright, knock back their ultimate gauge. They're pretty stunned up. Let's knock back their ultimate gauge some more and stun them. Man, it just drops it down. It really just zeroes it out, kind of. We do need a little more accuracy because we don't have 50 additional accuracy on this element right now, right? I don't think. So what do you think we're going to do when we go through Faye with this team? Think it'll be pretty easy? As long as our tank can survive long enough. Because you know sometimes going through Faye, you take a lot of damage initially. You can take a lot right away. As long as she can tank for just a bit and we can start getting our control, we'll be fine. And it depends on backline jumpers too. We'll have to see what's going on with some of the backline jumpers. All right, we got 3 in that. They're doing their ultimates in the back. I could have actually stunned them and knocked back their ultimate gauge if I wanted to. Because these front Irma along with Tauren, we're not really worried about those. But now I've got decreased attack, so I really don't want to stun them and knock back their ultimate because that decreased attack's going to fall off. And they might, I don't know, 60% knockback. Let's see if we can knock it back 3 times. I didn't see any reduction in ultimate at all. And I don't even know if I saw resistance, to be honest. Something's fishy. Something's fishy. Yeah, there was none. It didn't happen. Let me see. You'll see the word ultimate reduction come up. Weren't you? Won't you? I think I saw it there too, but it's kind of fast, so it's hard. I'll have to test it out. It's 20% per hit. Ultimate reduction, right? Too much fight spam? Are you saying it's 50% chance per hit? I didn't look at the chance because when I saw that you just star him up, it looked like it was, oh, it's 50% chance to reduce. It's only 50% chance? Ah, I wouldn't have leveled him up then. Garbage. I thought I said 100% chance to reduce. %50 chance on 3 hits. We should have saw at least 1. You know, we got some bad luck there. To build the most annoying team ever? What's that? Who's that? The yeah, bad luck for sure. Is are you talking about the dwarf, the fire dwarf to knock back the ultimate gauge? We've got that over here on this team. We're gonna need a pretty strong team to get through here, and we haven't even done the boss yet. Now this team, I'm pretty lacking. Damage, I don't know. We've got control. We've got more control with Iola we could bring in. I kind of might want to bring in Syphilis over Ogok. Furbath is here, but I don't believe we need Furbath. Furbath is just here for healing. But if we wanted Furbath for healing overall, like the team, we'd have to bring everybody close. And it would be fine against these guys because they're pretty much single target damage, except for Shaltar does a little small AoE. But if we brought like her, him, they'd get healing for a while, but then once Furbath moves forward, they're not going to get healing anymore. Syphilis would cover the whole entire board. She could cover the whole entire board, but there's nobody to heal herself. But when I had her in this heal set, she was fine. She would get low, yeah, but she wouldn't kill herself, like over really, really long rounds. But if she gets that low, one AoE and we're in trouble. But again, if we're going up against Dauntless all the time, we are going to fight Thunderbolts, though. We're going to fight Thunderbolts sometime. But with UR right now, she is a pretty awesome legendary. Knocking back that ultimate gauge and getting that turn meter increase is really strong for content like this. Now, there's a lot of other options we could use. We just don't have that many people leveled up right now. I've only got a few leveled. Still wouldn't hurt for her to get some heals. Okay, let's see. I like to play around with Syphilis because this is another one I didn't have in Season 1, and I just got pretty recently. So I've never had a chance to really play her. All right, now we do have her in high HP because she does heals. That's not correct. High HP. She does heals based off of her max HP, as well as this gear does heals based off of her max HP. We got HP, HP, HP. And then we had her in just whatever. I mean, we could go with a legendary just because it's got HP and nobody's using it. We can just throw it on her.
Devoting my life to the dragon.
I mean, we could have gone with something that does healing, but we just don't have any artifacts leveled up. I'm just trying to go with what I have leveled up. I'll take the higher HP. This one's kind of leveled up to 16. That's fine. We'll see if she dies. Sigrid needs gear. Needs gear. Definitely needs gear. And then I kind of want the same gear I had on him when I was fighting a Toll War. Why don't I load up that Toll War team and then I'll change out. Okay, now he's got really high resistance and enough accuracy to get by. But we'll put him in a resistance. We'll put him in an accuracy rune here. Because I want him to provoke and decrease attack. More so than resist like we were doing on Toll War. Might be enough. Maybe. Okay, he's out. She can stay in. He's out. She can stay in. Let's get the hourglass on. Which one? Who's OP for Arena that you like so much? Oh, yeah. She is. Any of those buffs. I mean, she's OP everywhere because anybody gets buffs. She's just basically doing her ultimate like over and over and over, especially if they're doing board-wide buffs, the whole entire team. She's just doing her ultimate, removing all that, knocking back their ultimate gauge by so much. It's pretty amazing. Pretty cheatery. All right, who else would we bring in that we have available for damage? We had Tamar, right? More control, more damage. We should put somebody in a stun set, even though she's going to stun a lot. We'll keep her in that set, I guess. We could put Tamar in a stun set because she's going to do a stun on her AoE ultimate, but she could also start stunning here. And whenever she does this, no, it's derivative damage. We can't stun off of derivative, unfortunately. That sucks. Are we going to have enough damage, though? Where are we going to get damage from? Let's see if we have enough control.
You are free to leave my wings, but never forget my voice. Old
Hourglass. Let's cheat with the hourglass. Sure, why
Devoting my
not?
life to the Dragon Queen is truly an honor.
Now, do you think this would this heal affect her heal for her gear? It's all healing, right? I would think it would affect this gear healing. It's too bad I don't have this kind of leveled up more. But when they're below 30%, we'll get more healing. That's fine. Let's see what happens. I want to see what happens with herself, because when she's going to get below 30%, I want to know if this isn't going to increase the healing she's going to do to herself or not. Because she's going to get pretty low. Okay, let's get some gear on. Let's not even worry about accuracy on her. Let's just go full DPS. Although we don't... Who do we have decreased attack with? No, we got decreased attack with... If we need to pop somebody in the back line with decreased attack, we can do it with Iola. And then we've got decreased attack on the battle skill for... What's her name? Old Granny. Tamar. Grams. That's nice. Okay. This one is attack crit rate. That one's pretty nice. I don't think we have any coin. Yeah, we've got no coin to level this. No coin to level anything anymore. I can't believe how poor I am. And I've been cutting through my gear too. Mr. Stu, what's happening? And you got a legendary dupe? What legendary artifact should you take next? I like... Out of all the ones that I've used the most, if you're using Garius full time, I definitely love the staff. This one is very versatile because I use accuracy on so many heroes. Sometimes I'll have 5 heroes and I want accuracy on everybody. This, with the 100 additional skill haste to get back around to your skills, with this accuracy, I think it's very versatile for a lot of heroes. So many heroes out there that I want to get back around to their battle skill and their ultimate faster, and I want accuracy to do that. So this is pretty insane. But if you are using Garius all the time, I will say that this is pretty insane too. You got skill haste there and you got shields. But if you're not really using him that much, I wouldn't go for it. I would go for the hourglass myself. Because really you can use it on a lot. Did anybody try that new code that's already deactivated? I'm glad we didn't do a video on that new code. Yeah, I don't know if anybody in here has some input on what second legendary artifact he should get, but maybe you guys can chime in on your experience if you want to. What did I need? I needed some more coin to try to level up one more. This is good enough. We're at 76%. She's going to go up to 96% chance to crit. That's good. Let's go with the accuracy lead. Now, can we survive? Nope, he died already because we're not getting enough healing, I guess. Too much single target damage is coming in on Urgander. Oh, we could have revived him. That's right, we could revive him. Let's wait to decrease attack the back line when they do their ultimate, though. Oh, we've got our boys jumping around there. Shagul is jumping around there. All right, we missed a stun there from Tamar. Look at Urgander's about to die. Urgander is so incredibly low. And he died. And he's back. And he's going to die again. Nope, nope. He saved himself. Let's actually stun everyone. He's back up now, but I don't think we have him tanky enough. I don't know if he's all in defensive gear. I think he is defense percentage. I want to say he is. feel like I need to bring in Hexandra now
Heed the truth.
instead of our girl down there. Is she gonna kill herself? I was thinking she wouldn't if she did her ultimate ability and was getting some heals back. Cypherus. She just healed herself for almost 18,000. Oh, Nesjink is on her. There's a lot of backline jumpers here.
Heed the truth.
Never stop.
Get out of here, Nesjinka.
Face your fear! My arrow smashing thunder! Boom, boom!
Oh, he's dead.
Never stop.
Come on, stuns. More stuns. We got it.
Heed the truth.
So sloppy. Orb back from an artifact? It's sell it or no. Can you get the legendary orb back from an artifact? No, you can't. You can't. You know how you can inspire your legendary heroes and you can get that orb back, the legendary orb? You can't do that once you buy an artifact. No. Because then you could like buy an artifact, test it out, buy an artifact, test it out. They don't want you to do that. Okay, we need some healing. We need to be able to keep Urgander alive, and this is not working. Even though he's got defense percentage, defense, accuracy. Oh, he's not negating 15% damage. Okay. We had all this resistance to go up against Toll War, but we don't need it that much now. That's a lot of defense. And I also think she's not really working, right? Not with backline jumpers. She's not going to work out. We'll try it again right here and see what happens. These guys hit the whole entire board when they do their ultimate, though. And try to stun. Oh, see, look, we're taking back damage from Arena back there. Oh, man.
My flesh and blood.
They just got provoked.
Heed the truth.
Never stop.
Stunned again. Stun. Back-to-back stuns. Let's go. Oh, Tamar's dead. Yeah, I need some more healing. We don't have our Zephy I don't have Zephy. I'm playing on my main account. This isn't the test server. I don't have Zephy. Although we could bring in Furbath and keep some people next to Furbath. We don't have Adolphus anymore. We were running with Adolphus for so long on that other team, it made everything easy. Adolphus makes it so easy for, I feel like, everything. Okay, we could bring in Hexandra. We could really kind of take out some of this. We could put her in a stun set. We could take out Tamar. We could bring in Hexandra's healing and make it to where we could get some more heals off. We could do Ogok for healing, but I swear, as far as like raw healing goes, Ogok just never impresses me. This here for healing and this never really seems that impressive. Let's get some enlightenment going on.
No problemo.
Which set? Where's the set that gives us a little bit more? The curse? Let's see, do we have enlightenment here? No. Most enlightenment we have is one hit. Okay, we don't have any coin to mess around with any more than that. Here we get 2 hits of enlightenment. Then let's pull some dice. On my account, we don't have any dice. If you want to donate a couple $100, we'll pull some dice, my friend. No problem. But we already did some summons a couple days ago to try to go after Zephy. Hey, if somebody wants to donate, we'll go back and summon on that Zephy banner because it's still up. And we'll have a 2 times chance to get Zephy then. That would be fun. Let's go defense. No, enlightenment chest piece. What do we have available? Enlightenment with defense flat. Enlightenment with defense, HP, and resistance. Okay, take that one. And then anything here will work. Defense. Let's stick to this set if we want to. Defense with oh, we need some accuracy on him too. I was focused so much on enlightenment, we could have gone with some accuracy, but we got a lot of decreased attack. I think we're okay if we don't worry about accuracy on him. Let's not worry about that. Let's go enlightenment here too with the crown. Even though we're not doing shields, let's do that. And we don't even have an enlightenment leveled up. Skill haste? Skill haste, defense, defense. That's beautiful. With crit rate. Don't really need the crit rate. Yeah, there we go. Skill haste. And defense. Nice. Here we can go accuracy. Okay. No coin to level up those. We're just going to go with this accuracy with skill haste. Nice. No coin to even level that up. That's enlightenment. That's enlightenment. Okay. Everybody else is leveled or geared. Might have to bring in as our main tank and bring in our boy Furbath, right? To take care of himself.
Heed the truth.
Face your fear!
See the pump. See the piranha.
Okay.
Never stop.
Sigurd's hitting him. Organer just gets too low. We really might have to bring in Furbath.
This'll cost
A tank healer is going to be better than, because we're already getting decreased attack up with all of our heroes, honestly. So we don't even need Organer for the decreased attack. The provoke's not that big of a deal. We've got plenty of control. We need somebody that can just keep themselves alive and be a tank and a healer. Even though he's healing himself on his battle skill, it's just not enough, I don't think.
Never stop.
And he is supposed to do 20% of his max HP on his battle skill.
Heed the truth.
There's a new code? Yeah, did you try it? Because it doesn't work. Did you try it already? New code didn't work like a couple hours after it came out. I saw it in my Discord when I logged in this morning. When I woke up, I looked in Discord and I saw there was a new code under our redeem code for Dragonheir. We've got a section for this. People put up the codes, but it did not work. Oh, you got it reset though? Yeah, it's not working anymore. Unfortunately. I don't know why. It's going away so fast, but it's not working. Oh man, they're all in it. Let's go.
Heed the truth.
Never stop.
Oh, we should have micromanaged both Tamar and Iola so they don't double up like that. And probably make sure there's debuffs up for Sigrid too.
Never stop.
Heed the truth.
Mushrooms. That's it. On to the next stage. I think we got to fight a boss here now. Like 3 hours ago? Yeah, it went away that fast. We tried like an hour ago to use that code. Maybe even an hour and a half ago, and it was no longer viable. But somebody try it. Somebody else try it. We did it on my screen. You could see on my screen it said this code is no longer active. It told us that. Unfortunately. Is this floor 50? No, floor 50 looks totally different. Did we already pass floor 50? I need to save this team as well. Oh, we're only on 48. We're so behind. We're on 54 of these other two. But this one's harder. For the heroes I have, this one seems to be harder. Let's save this team. And let's see if we can make it past the boss.
Never stop.
I feel like I should wait till they get closer to their ultimate. But we're going to stun them too soon. So it really doesn't matter. Oh, did I miss? No, I got all three. I think I missed the one in the middle. Let's get out of the way of Eli's. Oh, we got to stop Eli from doing his ultimate. We got to get decreased attack up before they do these ultimates. Okay, each Eli is covering, but we don't want to double up. We don't want somebody dead center. We'll get hit by one Eli, but not both. Nice. Get four of them. Nice. Sig just blasted these guys. Didn't work for you an hour ago? Yeah, it did not, right? That's so sad with these codes. I think we can hit everybody right now. Yeah. Very short-lived codes. Organder is not looking good. Come on, buddy. There you go. Heal yourself back. Nice. Now he's back up to top. Topped off quick. I don't remember how difficult this boss is that we have to fight. Some of these bosses are really hard. Okay. Let's see if we can do it. No, we got one more. So we got 49 still. Oh, they got their own Tamar in the back. Uh-oh. It's going down. Oh, no, don't do Ogok yet. Oh, dude, I did it. I did it before. Oh, come on. You cheated. You cheated. I had it up. What a cheater. Plus, if we have buffs up, she won't be able to stun us. Do we have buffs from anybody? Ogok. Yeah, we'll have a buff up from Ogok. If that would have gone off, we wouldn't have got stunned at all. Tamar cheated me. Okay, decrease attack is up. Oh, no, decrease attack fell off. I'm locked out. Why does he keep getting locked? Okay, there he goes. Oh, he still died. Oh, Gok's getting locked out right before I need to do his ability. Who? Oh, from a mushroom? From a lame mushroom? Shouldn't even be anywhere near Ogok. Oh, maybe we got stunned by this guy. Unluckily. Yeah, it could be that. Okay, nobody but Organder is going down so fast. Okay. Still alive. What's our accuracy on Tamar? Because she's not really stunning as much as I would think she would be. 10 seconds? Man, Sigurd's putting in work, though. You saw that? Yeah, get out of here. Get out of here with that nonsense. Sigrid's gonna snipe you. Tamara was talking. She said never. She's about to cast, and then Sigrid just hit her.
Face your fear.
Sigrid doesn't play around.
Piranha. Heed the truth. It's over when I say it's over.
Never stop.
Piranha.
Oh, he died again. Man, Organer is just not holding it down. You got 6 purple breads from what today? How'd you get so many? 6 purple breads? Did we have a new event that we're doing? Oh, you got it from the battle pass, maybe? Man, Urgandy just keeps falling over. I don't think his 20% of max HP. I think it all goes back to Ogak, really. I feel like Ogak is just not a great healer. He's okay, but he's not like Hexandra. Hexandra would just drop the heals, you know? Or we could bring in Furbath. Man, Furbath and Hexandra. Downgrade to people that I feel like can survive longer. I don't know why, but I feel like we can survive. What's his defense, though? It shouldn't matter. We've got defense on 20. Defense. Accuracy. Same thing we'd have on. This is the same exact stuff we'd have for Furbath, except here we'd have a little bit more accuracy. Yeah, that's a piece. That's a nice piece. Accuracy. Okay, that's a nice piece too. We'd have defense and accuracy if we could, but we don't have any. And we'd have defense and accuracy there, which we don't have any. So now we brought up his accuracy quite a bit. You haven't seen a gold bread? They only have it on the test server. Yeah. I've never seen a gold bread. I don't think we'll ever see a gold bread, probably. I doubt that's going to happen.
Never stop.
Heed the truth. Piranha.
Face your
This is a guardian's duty.
It's over when I say it's over.
Never stop.
There he goes. He's falling over, man. I just feel like he falls over too easy. He shouldn't fall. Like, no tank should fall over that easy. Okay. I don't know. I don't know if it's with healing. I feel like it's healing. I feel like it's healing potential. I feel like I bring this rare in and she's just going to blast it. Especially when they're down low, she's going to heal by so much more. Oh, we don't even have gold to level somebody up?
So much more.
I'm out of gold? That's what happens when you level up gear. You can't even level up heroes once you level up gear. You ate a lightning tower. Arena deals so much damage. I don't even think she was on that floor. Yeah, she wasn't on that floor that we were fighting. She does, and there's usually 2 of them back there, and the damage bounces around and hits everybody. All we've got is, like, there's not even, like, huge damage dealers here. It was so weird. I just feel like we just don't have the right tank. Yeah, you're so broke. I know, it does. It takes gold to level up heroes. Maybe there's something we can go do to get some gold. We can definitely spend my stamina that we haven't done yet. We can go run some goblin really fast, get some gold. We can go do our commissions and get some gold. I mean, there's a few things we can do, right? We're not totally broke yet. Let's go run this 5 times. With our 2 times tickets. I'm running low, though. I've only got 27 clocks left. I don't like running out of clocks. I know. I need some coin, man. I need some coin. If we use our stamina today, and then we have some backup stamina we could use. I think I have a few 60 pieces we could use. And then if we go farm something somewhere, We could get a few more. We could sell some more gear or steal. Even if you steal, there's nowhere to steal like a good amount of money. Even if you did it daily. I think there's one or two good places to steal some coin from someone, but it's like 8,000. 8,000 coin a day. I don't even bother going to steal. Oh, has anybody played the new game yet today? Anybody played, what is it called?
Let's have some fun. Get ready.
What is that new one? Oh, Enshrouded. Anybody play that yet? I see Jay Giggs is on it right now. I don't know. It's a survival. It's like a survival game, but it's also kind of like a story mode, story driven. It's not really open world like. What was the other one? Valheim. Valheim was another one that came out within the last couple of years that looks like this, where you craft and you do stuff. Yeah, Valheim, right? Power World, not Power World. I mean, Power World's basically, it's the same thing, right? Power World, you fly around, you collect. Well, no, it's totally different actually. Valheim and this new Shrouded game isn't like Power World. I don't think you collect heroes and Pokemon stuff. I don't think it's that sense of the game. This is more of a crafting, survival. I wouldn't say it's like Ark or Valheim, because from what I've heard, this is more not open world. Yeah, but I heard this one isn't kind of open world though. It looks like it's more just story driven. Or bread would be nice. Wouldn't be an issue if they loaded us up with bread. Yeah, it'd be nice.
Let's have some fun.
Collect craft. Yeah, but I don't think this one, I don't think it's open world. I think just like Valheim, it's not a real MMO. There's not people joining in and jumping out and in. You can invite your friends, I think, if you want to, but that's it. But I'm not even sure on this new one, Reshrouded, if you can do that, if you can invite your friends. I'm not completely sure. Oh, sweet. We got an invitation to do AFK Arena. No, AFK Journey. Let's see. I think they're messaging me over here too. Let me know what you think. Okay, sounds good. All right, we're gonna do a little promotion for AFK Journey. We're gonna do their beta for 6 days, and they're gonna sponsor me to do one dedicated video. They've got a brief here. Okay, sounds cool, man. I think AFK Journey might be a pretty good game, but it looks a lot like AFK Arena. You know how Lilith games with Dislight and AFK, they always do the top down. It's a little bit wider, it looks like you can do on YouTube for it, but the game style, even the gameplay, is a little bit like this that we're playing right now in Dragonheir, but it's also kind of similar to AFK Arena. You need a torch when it gets dark. Wasn't that same thing in Valheim? You couldn't really see well into the dark at all. 323 on my tank. I think that was fine. I didn't really have crazy high resistance. Remember, you've got 323 on your tank. Is that including your elemental affinity, your advantage from your Psyche Core? You are taking a lot of debuffs? I wasn't taking that many debuffs. Or you can't see anything? Black Arts? Like nothing? It's complete pitch black? It's spooky. He had a friend in them with him. Yeah, and I think that's the same thing. With Valheim, you can invite people to your server. You could have like 16 people. I can't exactly remember, but it was like you could have a limited amount of people on your server, or maybe you could have more than, maybe you could have a lot, but there was some number you can only have when you invite people to your server to play. And then in this newer one, I'm not sure if it's more story driven. My friend said it was, but I don't know. Like not so much open world, more story driven, which is fine for me because I'm not going to play this kind of survival game full time. You know, I wouldn't really get into it to where I'd be playing it just for months and months and months. So if it is kind of linear with story driven and not like an open world, that would be fine with me. It's still on Twitch now. Yeah, it just came out. I think it just came out today. Enshrouded. Pretty sure it just came out last night. More like 6 or it was called. Yeah, I remember it was pretty limited. There is quests I see. Yeah, I think it's more like that, which is fine. Like I said, I think that's actually kind of cool for someone like me, where I'm not planning to play it for years on end. Just want to jump in there, see what the story driven is, do some crafting, fight some monsters, light up some torches, and then move on. But I think I need to get some more information about it before I really. Let me load up Steam. I don't even think it costs that much. I think it's like 27 bucks. Steam store. Okay, it's right on the top of the store. So they're promoting it. Very positive reviews, 2,651. $26.99. Yep. Special promotion offer ends February the 1st. Uh-oh. Oh no. It ends February the 1st. Do you think it's worth it? Have you guys seen that it looks pretty exciting? What's the gameplay like? It's more of an action RPG? Or slow gameplay like what's that big game that was out recently that had the dark look to it, and it was really like when you fought the bosses, you had to really dodge and roll the attacks. You couldn't even take hardly any hits. We played it for a bit. Really, really popular. What was that game called? Is it gameplay like that? This looks like you're moving around a little bit faster than that. Yeah, Elden Ring. Right. It's not gameplay like Elden Ring, is it? Is it a little more fast paced? Not that I minded Elden Ring, but I would like it to be a little faster paced, I think. For my play style. Enshrouded. Add to cart. I mean, might as well. Purchase for myself. It's not a gift. Come on. PayPal, okay. Although I might need to get busy playing AFK Journey here. Even today, I might need to get busy playing that. Return to the store. Where is it? Is it downloading? Did it only add funds or did it get the game? I don't know, we'll see. Fall Guy? You want some Fall Guy action? Fall Guy was pretty cool. Okay, we'll pick up tomorrow and do... Yeah, we'll pick up tomorrow and do... What am I thinking about? We'll do the rest of the pillar tomorrow. Some more will open up as well, so we'll be able to jump over there and knock out the final stages of the light and the dark. How many do we get? 3 a day? 1, 2, 3? Yeah, 3 a day. So we'll come over here and get these 4,000 essence on these two and see how difficult it is. And then we'll have some coin by tomorrow to be able to level up some more gear. And then we'll move forward into this one. The lightning and poison one. Which, yeah, does seem to be a little harder to do than the others. And I need to knock out a few more of these. Let me see if this is downloaded or not. It said add to cart, and then it said thank you for... I thought it said thank you for purchase, so I'm trying to see where it's at. If I look at my library... It's right there. Install. Okay. Install. Accept. Okay, let's install this. And let me read this really quick. Hold on one moment for me. If you would, just bear with me, guys, while I read this email, because I think they're trying to get a hold of me now to really get moving on this. I'm just reading over a brief really quick. February 1st to February 4th release. Okay, that means I need to start playing it. RPG with unique, beautiful art style, deep gameplay mechanics, and also has a PC side-scrolling feature. That's good. So it's got a PC client. What does a PC side-scrolling feature mean? It's not like web-based, is it? Okay. Okay. All right. So Enshrouded is downloading. We've got 11 gigabytes. It's at 5 right now, so it won't take long for that. Do you guys want to play that? What's a PC load letter? What's a load letter? Side scroller. I said PC side scroller. What do you mean load? What are you talking about? Strumus, what's going on? Do you guys want to play some Enshrouded? Play a little something different? Yeah, I haven't. I mean, I've seen them. I've seen Office Space. Yes. Check fast in Dragonheir main Discord chat. Dragonheir main Discord. Okay, I'm over there. What chat? Game announcements? There's a lot of chats over here. What am I looking for? I don't even know what the main Discord chat is. Dragonheir chat. Okay, I'm there. I'm in Dragonheir chat. What am I looking at? I see Netharius is in here saying something, and Jabba, and is that you? Yeah, that's you talking. Dear guys, devs are planning to adjust the ultimate of Rose. Please wait for the update. Thank you so much. Okay, that's cool. Today at 4:41 a.m. Is that today at 4:40? That's a screenshot, so that could have been like whenever at 4:41. Is that where is that coming from? Just now? Nice. Where did that post come from? That's pretty good news. I wonder what they're going to do with her. It says that they're going to adjust her ultimate. I wonder how they're going to adjust it. Like, are they going to make it so that when we fight against Ancient Battlefield, when we fight against Vortex, all that kind of stuff, are we going to get heals then?
You're a little ignorant, but
Cast 4 times each. Every 100 enlightenment. So we get 6 casts, right? 6 casts for... Where is it? Meanwhile, heals allies around the random enemy and dispels a debuff. Yeah, I mean, it'd be cool if they just made it to where it's really not an issue with her. It's an issue with the hitbox of the enemies that we fight when they're bigger. Obviously, it's an issue on Vortex, so they kind of just need to I would think they just need to reach... They wouldn't need to change her coding. They would need to change the coding on Vortex to make his hitbox, just like when melee hits him, that this would heal us. And the same thing with Ancient Battlefield and Grave of Rot. I don't know if there's any other big monsters that we fight that would need it to be like this. Well, anybody that's huge. If we have melee and we're going into even... if we go into the fire domain, the flame domain, that girl's sitting on a big chair. If I have melee up on the right and the left and then center, if Rose hits her, all 3, because they're all touching that boss, should be healed and dispel 1 debuff. But really, currently all it does now is the center person, like right there in front. But that is great news, man. That is great news. Well, it's great news that they're going to actually do something and try to fix it, but we don't know what they're going to do. They're just planning to adjust the ultimate of Rose. They might change her ultimate because it might be too hard to go and code those heroes to make them work with Rose. So they might change how she works. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. That's great. That's great that they finally would bend on that. So many content creators every single day since season 2 started has been talking about Rose. We got I think the one that talks about it the most is Odd One Gaming. He's always in there like, where's the Rose fix? And they already said we're not going to do anything. Like this came out and said, look, Rose is working fine. She's working as she's intended. And Odd One's always in there like, something happens. And he's like, what about Rose? You thought she was working as intended? She's not. She's not on the Vortex, and she's not on bigger bosses. Yeah, Ivy will say stuff too, but I know Odd One's in there always saying stuff. Like all the content creators have said that she's not working as she's worded. Even myself. I'm like, it's great that we have a legendary that's worded a way to work, and it doesn't work that way. You know, obviously that's an issue, but they said that she was working just fine. So what can we do? You know, what can we do about it? All right, so we're going to play some Enshrouded. I feel like we did pretty good today. I want to come back tomorrow and do this again. I want to come back with some more, with a little bit more gold, and then I want to try out the other pillars. And then tomorrow, we're also going to have a lot to do. Like, we'll have a longer stream on Dragonheir tomorrow because we're going to have reset, the weekly reset. So we'll have a lot of new... I don't know if we'll have some more stamina. We should, but we'll have some more essence. We'll have some more solvent. We'll get all those rewards, and we'll be able to make our team stronger to go through the towers, because even though it might be hard right now, I feel like we're extremely far because we don't have that 15% damage reduction yet that we're going to eventually have.